Alright, so I decided that we're gonna promote we're taking we're taking Gort out of the party for a second. He's awesome. But he's already level 2 and he's got that heat axe. He's gonna catch up with no problem, I think. We're gonna bring Balboroy in for a second and we're gonna promote Balboroy now that he has a new sword that he can use. We're also going to promote Gunts. I think we're going to promote Chris, our healer. Kind of curious what kind of level ups Chris gets post 10. No. Promote. I'm going to promote Amon as well, but I don't know if it matters. Chris. To a vicar. I'm kind of curious what her sprite looks like too. I'm sure I promoted her, but I don't know if I've played with her for very long. I don't like using healers in this game, but we're going to use one for a little while. A little while longer. So, the way I've usually played, if I recall, I tend to favor characters who are very tanky, like Gunts and Pell and May and Gort, and they just get up on the front line and tank. And then Domingo, you know, they don't take any damage, so you need a healer. And then Max becomes kind of tanky as well, and yeah, you just kind of go and beat face, and it doesn't matter. And then even if someone dies, it doesn't matter because you don't have a party member being wasted as a healer, so you just have another beater to take their place. Item equip, but you know, some of these people, and also Henri has become really tanky for me generally. Like everybody's tanky that I take generally, but we're gonna equip this here steel sword. Item equip. You get some other characters too later, like Xylo becomes very tanky. I also gave Xylo's power ring to Max. Max is gonna power ring Xylo, I think, in the next fight. We're gonna try to get some levels that way. Max is 1 experience away from promotion, so that kind of inspired that as well. Okay, so who else do we just promote? I guess Guns. There we go. And Guns has a mobility. So yeah, but you don't have to build such a tanky team, I guess. You could build a team that's a little bit less tanky and then needs heals, maybe? I don't know. We're going past the buoys. Oh no. Yes, we still want to go. Okay, be careful. Look at us. So, oh no, we've been sucked down this thing. Now we're here. It's the missing friar. Well, I'm glad to see you're up. You were thrown from your ship. I rescued you. Strange doings. The water in Ring Reef vanished and a strange creature appeared. It might have something to do with the legend of a shining path that leads to Metafa. The legend says Metafa is the land of the ancients. But what does your bookshelf say? That's what we have. Life in the Light, Secrets of the World Region, and many more books. So yeah, I feel like I probably over-prioritize tankiness in this game. I say over-prioritize. I probably correctly prioritize tankiness in this game, and so it makes me undervalue the healing characters, and it makes me undervalue the less tanky characters. But hey, look at us. That's how we fell down. All the water disappeared. I guess we're gonna go explore this weird anomaly. This is different than the other things around me. What was that buzzing sound? Oh, there's a skeleton thing. We'll follow it. But not right away. What's over here? Okay, now we'll follow it. What's up here? Okay, nothing. What are you doing here? I must form the master. That's a thing. What's over here? I guess the master was the other way. But what's through here? Should I go through there first? I don't know. I don't want to go the wrong way and then not go to the right way. Oh no. I may have gotten into a fight. Is it okay though? I invoke a path before me. What? Shining Force? I was so close, so close. I shall destroy you all. Well shoot, shouldn't have gone that way? Oh, look at this. A new sprite for Chris. Weird looking. Look at the new sprite for Gunts. He looks like a freaking robot. Super cool. Okay, so Domingo. Well, let's see what we're actually dealing with here. Hope I didn't miss something by coming this way first. Because that would make me very cross. I'll be upset. I'll be frustrated. We got a lot of bad boys. This is new. A worm. We got these hellhounds again. We still don't have enough hit points to really be safer on hellhounds. They like to sorry, lower the volume a little bit. They like to just one-shot people with their fire attacks. Domingo can handle that though, I think. Come on, worm. Still have sea bats. Alright. We're still trying to like cheese a couple more levels out of our mages before we promote them. We've kind of promoted everybody else, but Arthur, you know, there's still Arthur. I'll bring Henri up here as well. I think we'll get some tankier people to come up. Where's Xylo at? Way the hell down there. That's the guy I want to power ring. Maybe I'll power ring somebody else. It's frustrating. I don't want to be way back in the back. Okay. I even gave Xylo the quick ring, didn't I? Instead? Man, he's going late. Unfortunate. Okay, who am I powering? Item, use, powering somebody. I want to give it to Arthur. I don't think that's cool. Give it to Gunts. Here you go, Gunts. You are power ringed. Let's hope it doesn't break. 1 experience. Level 3. Attack by 2, defense by 2, speed by 5, hit points by 3. That's a solid power up. Now you go. Great job, Xylo. If you've gone just a little bit faster, I would have been able to power ring you. Alright. Do I just go up there with May? I think it's a little dangerous. Her hit points are still really low. And her defense hasn't recovered yet either. She hasn't actually gotten a level yet since we promoted her to make up for all the lost stats that she has. She does have a new weapon with that lance, but her attack's still pretty weak, relatively. I'm gonna just put her in ahead, right in front of Henri. We'll bring Gunts up a little further. Item, equip. Gunts is a bit tankier. Look at his attack right now. Right, because I just power ringed him. Look at him go. He's just gonna just smash that skeleton to death. Just like that. I don't know why he has a spear when you can just roll into people, but whatever. Now Arthur has to use a spear still because he is unpromoted and can't use the lance, but it's fine because magic heal. We just got new hit points on max, right? Let's heal him up. Well, that's kind of a cool sprite. I like that. Alright, I just gotta heal 1,000,000 more times to get Chris another level. Kokichi. So one of the problems we have is that there's too many spear users, you know? And I think at the very end game, we're gonna only have like so many awesome spears to hand out. And the people with the awesome spears are gonna look a little better than the people that don't have awesome spears. I don't remember which ones you get. You get like a halberd, Valkyrie, something like that. Maybe some kind of special lance. I don't know. And you know, so it's one of the issues with Shining Force 1. You know, you have so many cool like items to hand out. Not just spears, like swords and things like that as well. And that's the thing, we don't have a lot of sword users. So I'm kind of incentivized to raise up Balbaroy because he has a cool, he can carry a cool sword. So that's why he's in the party at the moment. I want to see how he looks leveling up. Maybe I should have chosen Amon, because I think people have said that Amon gets better level ups and kind of gets ahead of Balbaroy. Domingo's level 4, attack by 1, defense by 2, maximum hit points by 1, magic points by 2, freeze level 2. That's a big deal. Domingo has freeze 2, making him my most badass mage. In addition to having his awesome defense, high defense. Oh, that worm just decided not to do anything. He was like, I'm good. I don't need to start damaging the enemy. It's all good. I think that was a bad choice. It's not a great plan. Flames from the sky is your punishment. You too, skeleton. You were just standing there. It's association. Alright, here comes some sea bats. Arthur. Alright, Arthur. You may continue to get experience points. Can you kill this worm? Yep, no problem. So, you know, I'm playing with Arthur. I feel like, you know, his stats are still worse than Mage's. But, like, arguably. You know, they're not, like, strictly worse than Mage's. You know, his defense is lower, right? But his hit points are higher at the moment, until she gets some levels. And his attack is fine at this point, you know? Like, I took her out of a bunch of battles, you know? So, there's that, but, you know, it wasn't hard to get here with Arthur. I've given him some attention, but not like, I haven't had to work that hard. I just kind of don't put him out to die, you know? But I haven't like given him a whole lot of special attention, I guess. Oh, we got a little hiccup there. Should I run up here? No. Right here. Oh, son of a monkey balls. I forgot they should have a spear on. Always happens. It's a Shining Force thing. You give someone the new lance, and then you suffer. Alright, Balboroy. So, right now, Balboroy does have a new sword. But he has just promoted, so he's kind of weak. But he's doing fine. Doing some damage. Xylo has a really low attack right now. I took the power ring away from him. I was going to use it on him. So he probably wouldn't kill this dog. Well, he did. Killed the dog. It was fine. But he desperately needs levels. He looks weaker than other characters because he didn't just get new weapons like everyone else did. Man, I'm really tempted to bring Henri over there, but who's going to support her and killing this sea bat? I don't know. Maybe no one. I'm going to freeze it anyway. This is probably suicidal. This is probably a mistake. But we're getting her some experience. Boom, boom. Might be able to run somebody out there. Diane can help. Nice to have an attack from 3 away. Shoot again, Diane. You got this. Oh, level 2. Attack by 1, defense by 1, speed by 2, hit points by 2. It's a respectable level for an archer. It's not amazing. It's respectable. What are you asking for, you know? I think it's dangerous to bring Kokichi the other way. I don't want to over commit to either side right now. I think I'm just gonna try to stand here by Tao so that Seabat doesn't attack Tao. And Chris might be able to get up in front here and get a kill. I think if you're going to take a healer, you got to try to do these things. You know, that's a decent little chunk of damage. Probably more experience than Chris is going to get from anything else that happens in this fight. Ugh, Henri's getting hit. And she's probably not strong enough to survive this. Yeah. For some reason, she has not gotten the defense bonuses that I expected her to get. It might just be like post-promotion that she starts to gain defense. I don't remember that being the case. Alright, Domingo is gonna go after the sea bat. These bats like to, we're gonna use freeze 1. They like to dodge attacks, but they can't dodge magic attacks. I don't think. So, we're just gonna use our magic on the bats. I'm sad to have lost Henri again, but I knew that was gonna happen when I walked over there. Now Max is less of a liability now. He should be a solid tank. Yeah, he's getting to that point. He needed to get a couple of levels post-promotion. And it looks like we're there. Again, we're going to use magic on the bats. Do I use level 2? She can use level 2 3 times and level 1 once. Let's rain it down. Let's just rain it down. Fire from the sky. At this point, it's getting to where, like, if you're not using Blaze 2, you're kind of not hitting as hard as everybody else in your party. Until she gets Blaze 3. And then it's like, oh, well, Blaze 3 is a thing. Domingo still needs more magic points, but he's already doing some good work. Max. I think I'm going to bring Max over here to fight the skeleton. I don't want to risk him getting a miss on that Seabat. Oh, geez. He's not missing anything. There we go. Max is going to start just looking good. Like, better and better as the game progresses. It's going to be like, whoa, this guy's a monster. He's not a monster, he's a person, but it is dangerous fighting hellhounds, because that can kill him. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. It gives something for Chris to do though, so that's cool. Can another hellhound get to max? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna throw a spear at one of these sea bats. Arthur still doing his thing. Didn't quite kill it, which is probably good. He's level 14. Attack by 1, magic points by 1. That is an abysmally bad level. He's supposed to be getting good level ups right now, and that wasn't one. That wasn't a good level up. I think we need to kill this hellhound as soon as possible, so let's do it. We don't want it to outturn us and kill Max. Bump, bump. Domingo, of course, is a total tank. Floating tank with magic. Balboroy can't get to the hellhound. Thinking about... yeah. I like the idea of having Balboroy fight the skeleton on the top here. I'm like, is he coming back? He flew away. Like, he's not coming back. Alright, Kokichi. Yeah, let's also attack the skeleton. Now, Kokichi has a lance that I could be using. I don't know why I'm not. I don't know what happened there. Alright, Xylo, can you get the kill? Maybe I should have rerouted Xylo to the Hellhound. I don't know if he would have been able to make it. Oof, that is pathetic. I knew he was gonna... Oh, it's enough to get him a level. Attack by 3. Okay, thank you. We need that. Speed by 4. Hit points by 6. Okay, those are the kinds of levels we want to see from Xylo. Although he didn't get defense bonus, he got hit points and attack. The attack is the super important thing. Need him to get it. Attack! I did it again with May. Are you kidding me? Come on. Item. Quit. Steel Lance. Mobility Ring. Attack. Seabat. I'm so frustrated that I didn't attack with Mage just now. I really need May to get that level. Okay, attack by 1, defense by 2, speed by 4, hit points by 1. That's fine. That's fine. Here comes the skeleton. Can Balboroy take a hit from a skeleton? I don't know. Oh, he just dodges. He just dodges. I don't know if his dodge gets better as he, after promotion. Once again, I feel like maybe Chris should be just killing the Hellhound, but I don't think she's got enough juice in her to do it. So we're going to do a nice heal on Max. In Shining Force 2, after you promote, your heal level 1 gets a little stronger. I didn't notice if it did this time. Was it like 12, 15? I don't know. But, yeah, good enough to keep Max alive. Domingo. I think we continue to harass these bats. Freeze 1. Whoa, a deadly attack, 18 points of damage. Good job, Domingo. Little floaty buddy. Max is gonna get revenge on that Hellhound. Or not. Not this time. Oh, Domingo dodged. No damage for you, Seabat. Okay, probably gonna breathe fire on us again. I guess there's a chance it could crit. Oh, it's a regular attack. Nice. We get to see Max's full tanky defensiveness. That bat moved close enough for Tau to get in there and open up with a blaze. Every little bit counts. They have a lot of hit points. Xylo probably can kill the skeleton this time because he just got +3 attack, which is fantastic. Those skeletons are pretty tanky though. Alright, so I guess I let Arthur kill this Seabat, huh? He won't. He will damage it probably. Let's see if he's still getting good experience at level 14 here. Yeah, he's still getting good experience from Seabats, at least. And they're kind of an older enemy. Been around a little bit longer than some of the other ones. And Guns can't reach that, so he's just going to move up a little bit here, not too far. I don't want him to get killed by a Hellhound. Chris can heal. Isn't there someone else who needs a heal? I thought someone else needed a heal. I don't remember now. Maybe it was just Henri that I was thinking would eventually need a heal. Could just heal Max again. And go kill that Hellhound. You know, I think you gotta treat your healers as combatants, you know, if you want to keep them in Shining Force 1. But her attack's only 20. I think we'll do heals. We'll do heals. As long as we got heals, we'll heal. She got 1 kill. I think 1 kill per battle is a lot for a healer. It's the cost of using healers. I think in Shining Force 2 you can just not, because you have access to the really gross, you know, boost spell and things like that. But in Shining Force 1 you gotta, in Shining Force 2 you have access to that stuff. In Shining Force 1 it looks like, you know, you just kind of need to let your healers get a kill every once in a while when an opportunity arises. Because we haven't been doing that too much, and our healers are just kind of weak. Balboy kind of looks cool too, you know what? He looks pretty cool. I like Balboy. I'm always sad to get rid of the Birdman because flying is so good. You know? I tend to prioritize the extra range attack from Kokichi, and the fact that he's a cool old man in a helicopter. But you know, bird people are cool too. I'm moving Domingo back a little bit so he's within range of a heal. Bring Tau up. Get Xylo back up there. Wouldn't hurt to heal Xylo too. Xylo's starting to get a lot of hit points. Oh, I should have given Xylo the power ring from Max. Again, that's fine. Or at least use it on him. Might just fly up here with Balboy. Take advantage of flying. You too, Kokichi. I'll get up there. Maybe I'll send you in to assassinate somebody. Alright, May, I'm so sorry you haven't been able to play at all. But we're getting you there. The land effect on these spaces, these special spaces like this is higher. But I'm just going to leave her on a no land effect space. She dies to a Hellhound attack as well. Arthur actually has the hit points now. Crazy. And Guns similarly needs a little bit of defense from the Hellhounds. We're going to need to get the team up there. I'm going to heal the Xylo. We got one more heal on Chris. And then I got to tap her healing herbs. Are you coming down? Nope, he's heading up. Are they going to send the dogs down? Do not know. Bring Domingo up a little bit. Bring Max up there. He can take a hit from the Hellhound. We know that. Even the fire. I'll leave Arthur right there. With that Xylo's awesome movement. One of the reasons I really like Xylo. Then he doesn't need a weapon, which is a bad thing and a good thing. Did you start beating on these worms? I'm gonna wait for it. We want to get more people up there. Tal, join the party. Oh, here they come. It didn't attack. Not a good choice. Free attack on the Hellhound. Free round of attacks on the Hellhound. And the Hellhounds are the real threat here. Attack by 1, defense by 2. Not an amazing level up for a promoted character. This time May's going to get her attack off. I'm going to keep her a little bit back because she still needs a level to get the hit point she needs so that she doesn't die to the Hellhound attack. Level 2, speed by 2, hit points by 6. Okay, at least you got the hit points. I'm like, where's the attack? Where's the defense? 6 hit points is good. We're happy for that. Okay, let's see if this thing breathes fire or not. I think Balboy can survive fire. Okay, it didn't breathe fire. We're good. Still good. Balboy has decent defense for Birdman, you know? Which is cool. We like that. We like decent defense. I can do Domingo or Diane here. I think Domingo is more likely to take a hit, but also the more likely to not mind taking a hit. We're going to do it to Domingo though. Let's just move forward a little farther. I guess I could have used the heal spell. I forgot I still had one of those. Chris is level 2, defense by 4. Wow. Speed by 1, hit points by 1, magic points by 2, and learn the quick spell. Actually, that might be another way to make experience. without having to heal people. So maybe Chris is gonna end up being okay. Let's shoot our gun. Boom. I usually wouldn't take Diane this far either, but she's good. Attack by 1, defense by 2, speed by 2, hit points by 3. That's a legit level up. That was really legit. Alright, Kokichi, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Item, equip. Put the lance on him. Kokichi's level 1 still, so let's try and get him to 2. Boom. So kind of level up the old man gets. Nope, no level for him yet. Did we just promote him, or was he promoted last fight? Domingo. One of my best tanks. Tao. Still vulnerable. Leave her back a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's get Xylo right up in there. How strong is Xylo? We'll see. His attacks aren't quite there yet, but he should... Everyone else just got a weapon level up. And they won't again for a minute. And Xylo's going to start to go from being the weakest attacker to being the strongest before we know it. Item, equip, power spear, mobility ring, attack, the worm. With the weaker spear, can guns do the damage? Yes. Good stuff. Now there's another space for a melee person to get in there. Really curious about this quick thing. Can I cast it, or do I need more magic? Quick costs 5, so we can't cast it. But we can cast a heal and get her heading towards the next level. Was it Luke? Balbor? I think May. Magic, heal, May. That's who needs it. May has 18 hit points, just one underneath Arthur. So very quickly she's going to get back to where she's just better than Arthur, I think. Until Arthur starts getting those levels that he's supposed to get, that are supposed to be good for him. Is Balbor safe enough to go up here? I don't think so. I think in this spot he gets hit by a worm and a mage and a skeleton probably. We're going to just wait for that, I think. I don't think we're ready to quite do that. Okay. Diane, on the other hand, if I could get her there, wouldn't mind attacking with her. May can go in, attack, skeleton. She might not be able to handle the magic, but she can handle the attacks. She's got very high defense. Very high defense. Arthur can go there. Kokichi. Can position... I think the skeleton's going to be gone. Item, equip, and the worm just went... So we're going to let Kokichi get in there and fight. We're going to need one more person, I think. I don't think Old Man's strong enough to kill the skeleton with a spear. Now he's level 2, though. Defense by 2, speed by 1. But a weak power for Kokichi. Alright, May. Wow. Wow, she has really strong defense, too. Why didn't the mage do anything? That was a bad choice. Got nothing here. I could use a power ring on somebody. But on who? I didn't use power ring on someone who can definitely get in there. Balbor. Now let's hope the power ring doesn't break. Smoke rises from power ring. We need to remember to repair that. Domingo. Get him closer. I really wish I could get in there with Xylo. I'm sad that we did it this way. Oof, I shouldn't have put him there, because I could have gotten an attack off with Diane. And someone else. Let's clear the skeleton out of the way, and then we can flood through. Pew, pew. Laser beams. It's just so easy to get Diane to where you want her, you know? Which is... That's a real benefit, you know? Item, equip. Put that lance back on and attack the worm. He should one-shot it because he's... No, he shouldn't. He should hit it really hard, though. Beautiful. Bump, bump. Tao can't quite make it. Gunts should be okay here, although I haven't really seen the worm attack, but Gunts has a stupidly high defense, even though we just promoted him. He lost some defensive power, but not enough to where it matters. Arthur get this kill. Boom. Max experience still at level 14. And do I bring May in there? Yeah, I think so. Or should I let someone else? I mean, I could heal her. I really like to heal May. I'm gonna put it right here. I'll put Kokichi back here. I am equip the Master Mage. Go and get him. Everyone's hitting really hard right now. And Balboy could finish this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I want to get that heal off here. Item use herb on May. This should be decent experience because she's like gonna get almost full 10. Okay, it's only 11 experience, but whatever. Okay, Master Mage gets to do the thing. I think Kokichi's gonna be okay. I was absolutely wrong. That guy hit really freaking hard. Okay. Wow. Let's do a little freeze on him. A deadly attack. Wow. Almost killed him, Domingo. I think that Mage has like resistance probably too. Alright, it's all you, Max. Get up in there. So we lost a couple people, huh? Max level 4, defense by 2, speed by 10. 10! Hit points by 4. Max of magic by 1. That's a lot of speed. I was so close. The way to Mitafa, almost ours. If only that was like defense that he got plus 10 or something useful. Max, I was waiting for you. I used that mermaid to bring you here. It is the voice of the spirit from the pool of the ancients. The shining path lies behind this door. It leads to the land of the ancients. The key to the accursed door is there. I shall open the way to the shining path now. Oh no. Ah, rocks falling from the sky. No, though it takes all of my remaining strength, you shall not use the path. Will you... the voice of the spirit is heard again. Oh well, it's possible to move rocks out of the way. The path is blocked. Listen, 2 things are needed to break free Dark Dragon. Dark Soul must get the key to the door, as well as the manual of the seal. The manual is in Dragonia. You must stop Dark Soul. The seal must not be broken. Go to Prompt. There you should find another shining path. Max, quick! The place is collapsing. Run! Oh, but I wanted to go see what was down the other way. No! What was down the other path that I didn't take? I knew it. I knew it. I knew I needed to not go up the way I went until I walked on the other path. Well, tell me what I missed in the comments. Oh, balls, balls, balls. I'll Google it and figure it out later. I was right. The shining path was here. Too bad it is now blocked. Too bad, huh? Well, I didn't miss like the mobility ring. That would have sucked. I can't believe that happened. I have half a mind to redo the whole battle. Oh well, it's whatever. We're having a fun casual playthrough. We're not using any items anyway, right? What's this? What's down here? That's right, it's just a bed. Alright, so we gotta go to prompt. We are currently unprompted, but we need to become prompt. Oh, look at this. Hello, mermaid person. It's me, Shell. You've been with the friar at Reef. Did he tell you his secret? No. His father was a friar of Shade Abbey. He was born in Guardiana. Amazing! Are you leaving now? Please visit again after your quest is over. I'll show you around. Okay, what does that mean? Yes, you did. It's amazing. You're both Guardiana. Are you leaving now? Please visit again after your quest is over. I'll show you around. Huh. What does that mean? Can I come back? What is that? What? Does Max end up with Shell at the end of this? I don't know. He might. He just walks off. We can assume he comes back to Warl. I'd like to think so. Alright. Shell is really anxious to see you, Max. You must see her. I just did. Did you really fight evil creatures under Reef? Yeah. How scary. They were right under our fins all along. Why leave? It's great here. He's right. You know, there's a lot of fish. Be careful, not everyone's as nice as people here. That's what I've heard anyway. Probably true. Yeah, and they all have a lot of fish. I like fish. Peace at last. So much peace. We handled it, man. We handled the Ring Reef situation. Welcome, Max. I've been expecting you. How can I help you in the Shining Force? You can raise everybody from the dead. First of all, Henri is in bad shape, right? Let's get her. And then I think Kokichi got wrecked there at the end there. So yeah, Henri costs 110. Oh wait, no, she's unpromoted though. Okay, so she's like level 1. What about Kokichi? Kokichi's promoted level 1, but he costs 120 coins. So Domingo at level 3 costs 30 coins to raise. So he's considered to be unpromoted, but can't promote. So yeah, weird, interesting. What else were we talking about? What is? I guess I'll save the game. Save the game. Or should I? Maybe I should just redo it and see what was down there. It's probably nothing. Probably like a chest with like a make a record. La, da, da, da. Good stuff. Man, I want to know what was that other way. I will continue my journey. You cannot help in any other way. All right, so we're gonna go get into some more trouble. Oh, that's not the boat. That's the boat. Let's talk to her. So I was really happy that you're safe, Max. I'm happy that you're happy, that Shell is happy that I'm safe. What's going on up in here, right? We're gonna see what people say after all the craziness of it. What? You saw a strange world under Ring Reef? Please don't tease me like that. Yeah, well, I won't tease you. Wait, this isn't just an innkeeper. He'll probably say something too, right? Please come again. We'll look forward to seeing you again. Oh, okay. I'm glad we had that conversation with that guy. That was definitely. I don't think the sign would have changed. Let's go talk to the king. Welcome to Royal Castle. Welcome to Royal Castle. Yeah, I saw that coming. Return Ring Reef to normal. I see. The king is quite pleased. Well, Max, your ship is repaired. Are you leaving immediately? No. That's a good idea. Rest a little while. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Indeed, I shall. Oh no, Ring Reef has returned to normal. It's so boring. I'm so glad peace has returned to Ring Reef. I sense that you shall return here at your journey's end. What does that mean? So I'm getting a lot of hints that Max is coming back here later. Ship is fixed, but you can't leave until the king gives his permission. Is that canon? Does Max come back and hook up with Shell? Be sure to buy all the weapons and items you need before you leave. She'll show us around. I mean, she has a face, so maybe she's important. Well, I'm off again. Perhaps I'll go to Dragonia to see the sacred dragons. Yeah, we'll run into you there, Boken. The other friar was on Ring Reef. How strange, indeed. That Boken sure likes fish. Yes, he does. He likes fish, Mr. Boken. Did I go talk to all the people? Oh God, I'm trapped. That was a close one. Where to leave the boat? I need the boat. Get out of the way. Where to leave the boat? There's the boat. I don't want to miss a thing. And of course, I missed a whole area, a whole freaking area. Sad about it. What's this old man say? I'm going to spend more time outdoors from now on. Don't do that, buddy. Sunlight's bad for you. You gamers know. Just once, I want to see a sacred dragon. Maybe I'll go to Dragonia someday. Yeah. Oh. I think we're going to end up going to Dragonia because people keep talking about it. But first, prompt, right? We gotta go to prompt. But now we know that there's sacred dragons in Dragonia. Thanks for cleaning up under the reef. You're welcome. That's what I do. Clean up under the reef. Oh God, oh God. As far as we can go there. And now we got to do the ever important status check. We're gonna get into some trouble in a minute, but first we got a status check. Let's talk to this guy. I'm ready to face the enemy, but not yet. First, view and status. So Max got a couple of levels, and now look at him. His defense is 17 with 25 hit points. That is remarkable. That's good. That's a tank. Max is now a tank. Period. And 34 attack, of course, is also amazing, but he's got the power ring on, so don't be fooled. He's only got 30 attack, but 30 attack is also banging. And he just randomly got 10 agility. So his agility is 28. Keep that in mind when you look at literally any other character. Nobody has 28 agility. That's insane. I have no idea how that benefits him, but he probably moves first, often. We're going to give away that power ring. Let's look at someone else. May. How you doing, May? You got a level. And her hit points went up from 12 to 18. That's a 50% improvement in hit points in one level. And we're going to try and get more levels with her because her defense needs to climb up there again. And her attack is still not amazing. 28. Just a couple points behind Max, though. 15 defense. She's not quite as strong of a tank as she needs to be. Look at the agility. 13 compared to 28. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Max has stupid agility right now. I have no idea why. Is that normal? I have no idea. Okay, let's look at Arthur. So Arthur compared to May, 11 defense, so 4 defense lower. His attack is equal, but he's using a weaker weapon, the Power Spear. When we promote him, he'll lose some of these stats, but he will be able to use the better weapon. And 19 hit points, he's only 1 point ahead of May. With all these extra levels, all this extra attention, so he's not better than May, okay? He's not better than May. Yet. Not at all. No, May is better than Arthur. May's starting to gain some levels. We're trying to keep them kind of close at least. But he's got 3 levels on May. He's got 3 levels on May. Hasn't lost his promotion stats yet. And still doesn't look amazing. But, you know, we're doing the thing with Arthur. We're playing the game with Arthur, see what happens. Took Gord out. Gord is amazing. That's 34 attack there, 15 defense, 18 points. We're going to put him back in. He's so badass that it was okay to take him out. But who do we take out to replace, right? Here's Guns. Guns has 18 defense and 33 attack. Crazy. Of course, he needs that mobility ring to be usable, kind of. A lot of these battles, 4 movements, kind of enough in this game. Like, you really suffer from the low movement in some fights, and in other fights you really don't. 14 hit points is not high enough, so he needs another level or 2 to get enough hit points to survive magical attacks. Someone else's status? Who are we looking at? Henri. Henri died in 1 hit. She has not gotten any defense or hit points. Considering just promoting her now and seeing if she starts to gain defense post-promotion, because she's running out of time to start looking impressive. You know, I have fond memories of Henri being amazing, the best mage by far, S-tier character. We are not seeing that right now. We are seeing a weak character right now. We're seeing a weak character, and I don't remember it taking this long for her to start to look amazing. So that's Henri. Someone else's status? Let's look at Tao. Direct comparison here. Slightly more defense, slightly more hit points, can maybe survive a hit. That's all that matters, kind of, you know? Can you survive a hit? And, of course, they both can drop flames from the sky or freeze. Well, Henri also has freeze options. She'll be able to get freeze level 2 soon, I think. So that's always amazing. That's good. Henri's going to have stronger magic than Tao, a little bit. But without that crazy defense, she's way less exciting. They're still both fun. Domingo, of course, is broken. Broken character. 21 hit points with 21 defense. Is that the most defense we have in the party? Probably close to it, if not the most. The attack stat doesn't matter. He has freeze 2, 21 magic points to spend. So he can use 4 freeze 2s in a fight, or he can do 3 freeze 2s. No, freeze 2 costs more than that. I don't know how much it costs. Whatever. He can freeze 2 or freeze 1. Very strong character. Chris gained a level and got decent stat improvements. Some defense. 9 agility. It looks bad, but it's fine. Like, it's fine. I don't know why. Max is 28. What the hell? 15 hit points, 18 magic points. She just gained the quick spell. We're curious how that works. We'll maybe check it out. Diane is doing just fine, attacking from 3 away with 29 attack. 11 defense, 19 hit points is respectable. I don't see any reason to take her out. I really like being able to have someone that shoots from 3 away. You put Balbori in, he got a level. 27 attack, 13 defense is very respectable with 15 hit points after having been promoted and losing some of his stats. Serviceable flyer. Not amazing though. Kichi looks a little bit more impressive. A little bit, maybe more impressive, a little bit. With that steel lance on, he's only a melee character. Can't attack from 2 away. He has to put on the power spear and lose some attack to do that. 11 defense, 15 hit points. Weaker defensively than Balbori, but not so bad. He did die in like 1 attack. Xylo, starting to get the levels he needs to look impressive. He has a stupid amount of hit points already. His defense is very impressive. His attack is a little bit weak because he has not just gained a badass new weapon. But 1 more level, if he gets another attack plus 3, he'll be hitting as hard as everyone else in the force. So yeah. I have the speed ring on him, so he's not as fast as he looks. Check someone else's status. Jogurt is level 1. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah, I think for the next fight, we might take... I don't want to take Domingo out, because Domingo's way overleveled, but also never seems to suffer from being overleveled and getting experience. So we're just going to abuse Domingo. It might be Diane that we take out. She's managed to reach level 3, faster than everyone else, and doesn't need to be overleveled to be awesome. Xylo does, so we don't want to take Xylo out, because he needs to gain the levels more than everyone else. Levels matter more to Xylo than they do to Diane. Although Diane's gotten some sexy level ups, so... let's do that. Change of heart A, no. Anything else, Max? Yes. join. We're gonna take... Now, I don't know if I've fully abandoned these other characters like Pell, who is amazing. Luke is also really good. You know, he's just as good as Gort. Just very slightly lower stats, so we took Gort. But these are interchangeable characters. Amon, interchangeable with Balboy, really. And she might grow to be stronger than him. But bring Gort. Leaving behind Diane. Because she's done very successful. Nothing else. I'm gonna regret not having Diane in this next fight. Yeah. I'm not gonna try and train up everybody. I think I'm just gonna like have a couple of bench people that switch in. Maybe. Alright. And then let's go get into some trouble. Let's go get into some trouble. Do I talk to the king about leaving immediately? I think so, yeah. I can't just like sail off in this little boat, right? Nah. The king just asked if I was gonna leave. If I say yes, he probably like sends me off on a boat, right? Do I need to buy anything else from here? Item, give. I do want to transfer Max's power ring over to Xylo, I think. Xylo's got the weakest attack, and then item, equip Xylo with the power ring. That's kind of overpowered, but yeah, just for one more level. Item, give Xylo's speed ring. I don't know, who needs a speed ring? Chris? I'll give it back to Chris. Item, give Gong's medical herb to Chris as well. Item, equip Chris. I don't really want her to have less speed though. I'll just put it on, it's fine. She still doesn't have less speed. Like, you want your healer to go after someone who has taken damage, right? So that she can heal them. But now she has quick, so she can go faster and use quick on someone. Not so bad. Let's talk to the king. Let's leave immediately. But the fact that she has a... I see the payment for the repairs comes to 1,000,000 coins. Will you pay it now? No. What? Well, I can't let you go without paying. You almost believed me, didn't you? I can't take money from you. I thank you on behalf of my people. Take care and be sure to return later. This king is such a joker. This king of Warrel. He's such a crazy joker. He does have a lot of wealth. I mean, he runs both the item shop and the weapon shop. Here we go again. We're just about to land too. Go get them. Alright. Now I could retreat again and go see what people say at the bottom of the ship, but whatever. I don't need to do that. Let's see what we're fighting this time. Is it the same stuff? No? Yeah. Pegasus Knight again. A bunch of conches. And sea bats. This is the same fight. Oh, wait. What's this? A gargoyle. 26 attack. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll do this in the next video, though. Fun times.